Welcome back to the Prem with Great Yarmouth. So, as you left us, we had 2 draws and a win there. Two 1-1 draws with Long Melford and Galston, and then a 4-3 thrilling comeback at Debenham. So that's given us a quarter-final round with the league leaders Felixstowe. And we've got another 3 games. We've got Havershill, Thatchford and Kirkley and Pakefield to get through. And looking at that, I think they are third. So we may even try and catch them up, hopefully. We'll see what happens. So we've got 5 days until the next game. So let's kick off the rounds and get some games underway. We are very much in November and December is literally there. 6 days away. After the game against Haverhill, we'll be hitting December and then hopefully be hitting the new year and catching up with where we are in the season. So I did report a scout report on Jamie Stevens. He is a right back that I know of in the non-league. I did this just in the off chance and I thought I'd scout him and see what he would be like, but I don't think he'd be interested in coming. However, you never know, and he may be someone I could get a buy on. Currently playing for Matlock. So here we go. Haverhill 14th in the league against 5th Great Yarmouth, and you know what our reputation is against teams that low in the league. We don't tend to do very well, so hopefully you can do that. And here we go. The under 23 he watched the under 23 game. Well, I hope he'd have watched it. He should have been managing it. You're saying that Edward Jackson's doing a good performance. That's good. That's good to see. We are currently sitting. Where are we sitting? Great Yarmouth 9th in the under 23 league. So you see what I mean. Where now we've got an under 23s manager in there. He's going to keep us up with updates and things like that. Another save. God, these saves come very, very quick. I think actually I set them to a 4 monthly, so this might be a 4 weekly one. That's the save out the way. Let's crack on because I want to get some games under, carry this form that we keep going and try and get to this top of this league, because remember, our aim is to get to the Premier League as quick as possible. Within 9 seasons hopefully, but hey ho, it's not always going to happen, and I think we'll struggle when we get to the Conference League, so the Vanarama and the Vanarama leagues. I think we'll do all right in the lower leagues. We'll get through them, but then when we start to get into serious leagues, we will start to struggle. But I want to take Great Yarmouth from this division to the Premier League, make them a Champions League winner, and do the game proud. So let's see how we get on. So we're braced for a low turnout away from home. What I may do is I might actually say to my under 23s manager, you can use the subs and reserve players that aren't selected as players. So, Great Yarmouth match preview. So, 30 tickets. That's about what we get. I don't know why it's a low turnout. Now, Joel did have a good game. He's actually gone up in the rating. So what I may do is actually put Joel on the sub bench, but put Ray Ford off the game, while I put Ryan back into the game, because obviously he is our number 1 striker. He is who we want. Let's have a look. I think I'm happy with this squad. I'm just going to change Haverhill. Why is Haverhill? He was a central midfielder, but he's kind of lost his. That's not good. So Haverhill will be coming off, and ball-winning midfielder Brown will be coming on. That's not good that he's losing a bit of rating there. He's only young as well, 22 years of age, and he's there you go. Look, determination. He's going down. That's not good. But hey ho. He said he's quite good. Look at the pros and cons. He's potentially pretty good. The league that we're looking to go in. He's a good player, blah blah. But at the moment, he's good for our league. Doesn't feel comfortable playing in big matches, inconsistent. It's not good what you want to see from the report, but hey ho. So we are favourites to win this game, but however, we don't seem to fare well against teams lower of us in the league. Saying that, have I got everyone I want on there? Yeah, it's a bit late if we haven't, but yeah, I'm happy with that. So come on lads, show us what we can do. We've still got some good morale, so let's hope we can keep that going in the run. So, players are out, referees are out, we're on the touchline there. You can see me in the blue tie, and let's get this game. Look at that lovely red outline stadium. Whoa, sorry. Left the sound up again, do apologise. So 11 minutes in and we've got our first attack, and it's Zanelli on the ball to knock. And look at that, my decision to bring Brown on, it has been great. He's put us 1-0 ahead for his first goal of the season for Great Yarmouth. So well done to Carl Brown getting his first goal of the season. Oh, we've now got a penalty thanks to a foul in the box from the corner. And who's going to step up to take this? No one seems to be stepping up. Who's stepping up? Oh, here we go. It is Zanelli, and gets a goal. And his first goal of the season, so big congratulations. There we go. Getting 2 new players on the scoreboard for Great Yarmouth there. Ravenholme losing to Ipswich Wanderers. They are above us in the league. They are second in the league. Look at that. Players are happy with the reaction to my saying how well we're going. And second half kicks off. Now, remember, we've come back from a different position on this. So, we have an injury in the DL position. I am going to put Shane in there. I know Shane's not a consistent person there. However, I'm going to pop him in there and bring George in. And that means the guy that's on the bench... actually not on the bench but in the reserves, he will get his comeuppance. I may even try and find a freebie if I can, but you never know, we'll give the guy that's on the reserve bench a shot depending on how bad this injury is. Obviously it looked really serious because it went straight to injury rather than to quick sub, so hoping it's not too bad because he's been quite important for us. Here we are, 70 minutes in, 2-0 lead. Again, doesn't mean anything at the moment. Oh, look at this. Wavenhoe have gone 3-2 against Ipswich Wanderers. Quite a few yellow cards in this game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 yellow cards in this game. This referee obviously isn't wanting a Christmas card list for Christmas, is he? Giving us all these yellow cards. No, that was a bit of a poor pass, which has led Haverhill to get on the counter there. But good clearance by Jackson there. Oh no. Oh, lovely tackle there. Strange about the shot, maybe should have passed it, but hey. So these late surges here. Wilson now on the ball. Lovely boot upfield. Will they get 1 goal back just before the end of the game? Here's Sargent on the attack, but that's well wide. 2 minutes of added on time. Great clearance there by Knock. However, still not over just yet. Great ball. No, couldn't do anything with that there. And we're running down the clock now. And 2-0 win. So another clean sheet away from home. I'm happy with that performance, definitely. Well done, lads. Good performance for us there. Puts us in 4th position now. And still a game in hand with some of the teams. The teams below us have got a couple of games. How do Felix start? 0-0 draw Oh, Felixstowe have dropped some points there with a 0-0 draw. Still the game in hand though, but a 0-0 draw against Long Melliford, who we drew against as well, if you remember. 1-1. So there you go. Now, how bad is this injury? 2 to 3 months. Now, look at that, 8 games without losing. I will have to say this, we will have to get another player in. Don't think his natural position is a DL. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to go and look out for another DL very quickly, because we need to get someone in. Again, he can be experienced. He doesn't have to be. Look at the tackling there. So look, we're starting to get some scouting knowledge in. 31 years old, Byron Brown. Look at that. He is a consistent player in the league above, so I'm happy for that. And he only wants £20. How old is he? 31. So he's good experience. I'm happy for that. I'll take that as well, especially because we just need the backup. So important dates in December. So we've got Thetford Town. We've got Kirkley and Pakeford. We've got Brantham Athletic and Newmarket all coming up in December. And I've got that lovely break there as well. So may even play that depending. No, I might miss it. We'll get the break in the next episode. So all in all, we're not having a bad season. We are 4th in the league, but although we do drop the odd points and we shouldn't. So here we go, my board update. You know, they're happy with my leadership qualities. They're happy with the way I'm playing. Don't like the... but I can try and sell him in the transfer window. Finances aren't looking that great. The players' wages are $4,000 per month. Fundraising was our best highest. I mean, we're almost 50k in debt. It's not looking good for us. And we lost 5-1. However, player of the match, we've got some players. Oh, look at that, Grimsby Town. We can look at him, Grimsby Town player. Pros and cons, only 5% scouted. But Grimsby Town, and the best thing is the ones that they do, they look mainly are ones interested. So that's always good there. Loring wants some advice on forward, so we'll give him that. Going a bit slow now on the uptake. So here we go. Moving on to today, where we've got Thetford. I'm hoping Felixstowe are going to start dropping points now. I know they've just drawn a game, but hopefully that's the signal that they're not going to carry up this win streak. I mean, how are we doing? I think we've lost 4, I think it is. But we've drawn quite a few as well. So what have we done? Yeah, we lost 4 and drawn 4. So that's not too bad. They've drawn 4 almost. We just need them to start losing. So that can happen. So here we go. Oh, we've got quite a few injuries. I still haven't got that player in yet. So he will have to play a game there. That is his best position. So yeah, we'll pop him there. And actually, he's coming in. Even though he's not playing that great, or his position's not that great at the moment. And we'll put Ford back into the pitch. Yeah, we're still waiting on Brian Brown. Hopefully, I mean, you never know. Austin might have a great game that we might keep him in, but he's not a natural player there, so we need to just concentrate on getting the replacement. So good luck to Austin, who makes his debut today. I'm a bit worried whenever we play a new player that I'm kind of only there for cover, especially when we've had a good run. Could disrupt the team, but here we go, Great Yarmouth. Look at the fans, they seem to be increasing in numbers, which is good. I would like to see the stadium full of 3,600 Great Yarmouth fans at some point. So here we go. Oh, off the post. Off the post there. Could have been 1-0. And we dropped down to 5th because the team has gone 1-0 up. For that, Eli went 1-0 up, and then Ipswich Wanderers equalised. Oh, go on, Brown. Oh, just wide. There's been quite a few attacks, but no goals. And I have a funny feeling this might be a goal here, and it won't be to us. Great ball down to Lukandu, but unfortunately couldn't do anything with it. And it looks like that Thetford are going to go on the attack. Although here comes Whitehurst. Surely, yes, 1-0 to us. Get in there. Up to third in the league, boys. That is a good sign that we've been doing well since we kind of got our act together. So, boys, I'm pleased with that. And we need to keep going and keep cementing our position in the league. Oh, right on the stroke of half time. Look at that. That's unbelievable. Hate it when they do that, because you know what that means. We're not going to win. Every time we played, there's been a half-time equaliser, we've lost the match. So that's not boding well for us. Definitely not boding well. So the 4 games that we played, every game they've scored in half-time, we've lost the game. So that's not a good omen for us. That's a great ball to Whitehurst, and he puts us 2-1 ahead. So well done, Whitehurst. 10th goal of the season, that's what I want to see, and puts us back up to third in the league. So that's great stuff. 3 yellow cards, 4 yellow cards. In fact, there's only been 4 yellow cards in the game, and all of them are to us. So that's not a good thing. The referee's obviously favouring them, and this could be the 2-2 equaliser here. I was going to say great clearance by Austin, but didn't go very far. And good goal by Dixon there. Matt Dixon equalises for Thetford there. Thetford. So, for me, I think it may be time we bring on a... Maybe not. Yeah, maybe it's time we bring in another player. So I'm actually going to bring on Jordan Sidhu. And I'm going to bring on Joe Aikens as well, target man, and hopefully get some goals in. Don't know, but we'll try. So Jackson on the ball, plays a great ball, but again to no one. Jackson again picks up the ball, no one. Austin heads it low. Again, we need that. We need to get an experienced player in there or someone to cover. Great ball. And he gets his hat-trick. Unfortunately, he comes off after getting his hat-trick. So, well done. And look at that, straight onto the action again. It's going to be another goal. This could be a thrilling... Oh, no. Alex Austin. Look at that. Debut game for us. He's got his marching orders and a second yellow. It's not good for us there. And Blackett is going to have to move across, I think. And we're going to have to tighten up a bit. I think I'm going to have to move someone. I'm going to take a yellow card off. I'm going to take off Heverall, and I'm going to put George in, and I'm going to put George back there. So going to like a 4-2-2-1 position. There we go. That's such a shame because we've been doing so well recently. And there we go. So George comes on, and that's my 3 changes done for today. And Alex Austin, look at that, 5 rating for his debut, and we've got an injury as well. Carl Brown's actually going to have to play through that. That's not a good sign for us. Great ball to Lukandu. Crosses it in. Oh, Sidhu, what a great substitution. First goal. Fortunately, I can't take off. I can take off, but we'll be down. So I'm going to have to keep him on. Great save there by keeper. And that gives us a good win. 4-2. Picked up some injuries there. Picked up a red card. That's not good. That's not good. I'm happy, but I'm not happy with some of the individual performances there. Puts us up to third, which is great. 2 points behind second and 9 points behind top. That's some going right there. So he's going to be out for 2 weeks. That's fine. We'll leave to the physio. We are going to get our man, which is good. Which is very good, actually, because I think we need him. He's only two rated, but you know what? He'll have to do for the moment, for backup at the moment, because of what's happened. And we're going to get to the next game and hopefully cement a win there. Absolutely shambles in that last game. We won it 4-2. I'm pleased with the win. However, I'm not pleased with the events that happened. So we've got a red card and an injury. And we've got obviously our left back out for a while. Not only that, we've got the left back who decided to have a debut game, get a 5 rated and sent off. So safe to say he probably won't be back in the starting lineup anytime soon. In fact, I might drop him to the under-23s and he can sit in there for the rest of the season. That was not a great performance for a debut. Am I being too harsh? Probably, but I want to win the league. I want to get Great Yarmouth to the Premier League. So we've got a couple of days left until the next game. I didn't even check how Felixstowe did. They must have won because they were still 9 points ahead. Oh, we can have a look. Yeah, they are 9 points ahead. Yeah, just drawn 4. Just need to lose 4, and hopefully they'll get a lose against us. That'll be their first loss, and they've got another 3 to go, which is good for us because we can then probably counter it. So here we go. Next game, Kirkley and Pakefield. Okay, so here we go. Kirkley and Pakefield. We're gonna have to do a bit of changes into the team. We've got an injury. We've got a couple of injuries, and I was supposed to get another midfielder, wasn't I? We'll get another midfielder in as well. We'll do that on the next episode. However, you need to sort this team out now because we've got a couple of injuries and a suspension. So Byron Brown will come in, slide straight in, and we're going to give Ollie in a start. So that is our team for the moment. I'm happy with that. And let's kick off and see how we get on. Come on lads, keep the game running. Keep the win running. We've got a new guy in, a bit of experience. However, I hope he plays all right. So here we go, home again, Kirkley and Pakefield, and behind us now in the league because they've had a bit of a bad form. This is not going to be an easy game, but I hope we can pull it off. That's what's happening. 12 minutes in. So here we go, 29 minutes in, we've got the ball. So Nelly plays it forward, but loses out. And it looks like Kirkley and Pakefield will go 1-0 up here. Great ball in. Great save by Wilson. What a save. Keeps us in the game there, 0-0. It's not good that Byron Brown's making a lot of snakes, but however, he's new to the team. He's like, when I say new, he's fresh to the team, so we can give him a little bit of a break. And yes, Whitehurst has put us 1-0 up and put us second in the league at the moment. That is an absolute great shout. Look at that, second in the league. We've been moving up the league And I think we'll end looking at the league table after the fixtures to show us second in the league. Look at that, what a great way. So here we go, start the second half. And it looks like they could go straight on the attack and go one, that bring us a goal back. End-to-end stuff, look at that, heading forward. There we go. So, really just need us to buckle down, sit back and defend. Hold on to this 1-0 lead. Look at that, 70 minutes in. And Felixstowe have gone 1-0 up. '90th minute. And look at that. I'll take that. A 1-0 win at the end. That's a great shout. And nothing particular worth said. So well done, Grads. A great win for us there. I said I was impressed, but they're not happy with this. I'm just going to leave it there for the moment. So look at that. Second in the league. That's what we want to see. And then we've got another couple of days to the next game. So when we come out of this, we'll look at the our fixtures, see how well we've been doing, and we'll leave it there. Felixstowe 1-0 win, 70th minute. Ten matches in a row without defeat. Look at the schedule here. So, as you can see, when we first started, we had a loss in the the FA Cup, and then the loss to the team that are top of the league by 3-1. We've then gone on a 4-1 win, 3-0 win. A bit of a bad pitch, but look at that there. We've gone 10 games unbeaten from the Saturday the 17th all the way to the 12th. That's almost, 9, 10, 11, 3 months unbeaten there. That's brilliant stuff. And to finish it off with a 1-0 win against the team who were behind us just by that day. And they are now still behind us. But look at that, they've gone down to 5th, and we are now joint 2nd, and they've got a game in hand. Both teams there have got a game in hand over us. But look at that, what a way to end the episode. 2nd in the league against getting where we need to be. We just need to hope Felixstowe drop some more points so we can get back on top. So, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, subscribe, hit the like button, leave me a comment, and we'll get back to you on the next episode.